right, so let me stop my screen share here and let me share my screen. Let me get on with the get on. All right, David. All right, David, you guys able to see my screen here? Sure, you guys should be able to see it.
Yes, yes, we can see it.
All right, fantastic. Well, guys, we're going to be talking about digital wallet cash flow, folks, where, yes, you're going to be able to receive unavoidable cash flow for what you're already doing, okay? We're already doing it, okay? Where if you think about companies like Cash App, companies like Venmo, PayPal, and other digital wallets, they're categorized as peer-to-peer payment apps where you're able to send and receive money as necessary. But ladies and gentlemen, we are better. Got to make a disclaimer, get through the boring stuff here just real quick. The information shared in this presentation is not considered as financial advice. It is for educational purposes. As members, we are not financial advisors, and we are merely sharing our personal experience with this incredible project. Guys, I want to talk to you about a cash flow business that's literally like no other. And 3 reasons why. 1, perfect timing. 2, no skill set required. And 3, my favorite, everyone's desired financial outcome, okay, is 100% a choice and not a chance, with 0 gambling of anybody's money, okay, ever being involved. 0 gambling, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And so when we talk about perfect timing, Douglas, why is it perfect timing, okay? Well, think about it. If I was to take a poll on this panel and ask many of you, how many of you guys are already using Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and other digital wallets like Zelle, digital wallets like Coinbase, Crypto.com, maybe even some of you guys are even using Gemini, even though those are crypto exchanges, but they are digital wallet. Other companies that are in the digital wallet space that we're also using a digital wallet with them, companies like Chase Bank, Bank of America, also Wells Fargo, okay? Reason why I know it's a digital wallet, because you know how you're able to take a picture like the front and back of your paycheck, and you can like sign the back of your paycheck and you hit the button, it literally will deposit your check inside of your checking account or savings account, whatever you have it connected to, right? Folks, that's a digital wallet. Even with your direct deposit, that's digital. That's coming through a digital wallet, okay? And so when you think about, okay, Venmo doing $850 million, why is that? Because we have brought our economic value, in essence, brought our business over to their platform, and whether through sending money or making transactional payments and whatnot, as digital wallets open up, transactions are taking place, okay? But guess who bought Venmo? Believe it or not, it's this company called PayPal. Now you probably say, well, why does a company that's doing $4 billion, again, us opening up a digital wallet with PayPal, okay? Why would a $4.1 billion company want anything to do with another company that does basically the same thing? Because of this, folks, because Venmo, okay, has been offered to a lot of the younger generation that are using Venmo that may not want to use PayPal. And they have some different capabilities and functionalities, okay? But understand, it's a digital wallet as well. And their goal, PayPal, is to bring Venmo as big or if not greater than what PayPal is doing. So understand the mindset there. Billion-dollar thinkers are looking to what I can do is bring on another $1 billion through pretty much the same method, because I understand this digital space is just becoming more and more and more heavily adopted, okay? And when you think about the digital space, folks, even though society wants to narrate, okay, control the narrative, have us focusing on a coin, or have us focus on trading, or have us focus on staking and mining, right, and things of that nature, you know, we call those forms of opportunities gambling, right? Because understand, the bigger companies, they understand where the modern day gold rush is. It's with the digital wallet. Why is that? Because of the human behavior. See, the digital wallet, it requires no skill set to conduct business on it. All you have to do is generate a means of making something convenient that adds a benefit, okay, where it's right at the palm of everybody's hands. Okay? And transactions can be done without any red tape, without any, so much, looking up somebody's credit or trying to get a blood sample of your firstborn or, stuff like that. See, this is why these payment apps, this digital space, it is turning the financial and banking industry upside down, okay? Understand, a company, it's the second biggest bank in the US, is really right now considering in bankruptcy. It's called Bank of America. Why? Because guys, if you do your research, you can go on the internet and find all this. It's not done, trust me. I don't have a high enough education to know all this on my own. But see, I have the internet. And the internet is saying that, listen to this, PayPal is generating more revenue than Walt Disney, Netflix, and many of the US banks other than JP Morgan combined all together. How is that? Okay? Because everything is going digital. And so folks, what we're gonna be talking about requiring no skill set, and the timing is perfect. And most importantly, there's gonna be zero gambling, because just like on these platforms, it's already fixed that when certain transactions happen, they already have the percentages in place to where when this money transfer, or if this person receives this money instantly, or if this business does this with this platform, they already have the percentages already in the system. It's fixed to where when transactions take place, unavoidable residual payments go to these companies from what we and businesses and anybody on their ecosystem opening up a digital wallet with their platform, these companies are receiving. Here's the thing though, they're not thinking about sharing any of the money with us. Well, they do give us a little $10, $15 referral every now and then, okay? But just think of why they're doing that. Now, I just read about this with Cash App. Cash App got its popularity and notoriety through a lot of urban rappers and urban performers putting Cash App in their songs. And of course, individuals that had Cash App and they were, telling people, hey, open up a Cash App account. Now, Cash App actually started in 2013, giving y'all a little history, because I'm letting you understand what we have our hands on and just where we are is in the greatest time zone, and we're dealing with the greatest system, okay, in terms of generating cash flow, okay? Cash App started in 2013. It was called another name, okay? It didn't become Cash App until like 2018 or 15 or something like that. But understand what put Cash App on the map. It was word of mouth. See, yeah, they just now starting to get it, paying celebrities to talk about and do commercials. But folks, they have grown to $1 billion conglomerate by us chirping and telling people, hey, come on and get a Cash App. I never forget when my barber, he asked me, hey, do you use Cash App? I was like, no, I don't. So, I ended up downloading it because, he said, download Cash App. So I did it. And what I do, I just put in my first name, last name, email address, it asked me for some other personal information. It wanted me to connect my bank account to it. And so when I had it on my phone, he then took his phone and scanned my QR code. It made this funny little noise, right? Look, or something like that. And guess what? Instantly, he got his $50. Yes, I paid $50 for my haircut. Okay, I don't even have much hair on my head, but anyway. But he got his money, my barber. I got my haircut, so I'm happy. Guess who else received payment? That's right, Cash App. Okay, here it is. They're doing multiple billions. That's actually a low number. They're actually doubling that already, because what they did, they opened themselves up to be able to receive Bitcoin payments and people to be able to get Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Folks, they wasn't getting into Bitcoin because of Bitcoin. They got involved in Bitcoin because it then opened them up to have more wallets now all over the world to be open. Why do they want to have more wallets open? Because they want more transactions so they can make more and more and more cash flow, folks. The digital wallet game is where to play. And if you need an understanding, just pay attention to what big boys are doing, okay? Warren Buffett said this, and I'll move forward. He said, what you like to do, you make it your hobby. Okay? But what people are doing and what people love to do, you make it your business. The digital wallet space, folks, is right now the modern day gold rush. And there's zero gambling involved when you are receiving from digital wallets opening up or transactions taking place, okay? So I want to introduce us to what we are calling the instant cash flow wallet, also known as the co-op wallet. The co-op wallet is the world's first private Web3 decentralized wallet, allowing us to receive immediate residual income for your personal, business, or charitable affairs. Listen to this, folks. You can send and receive money between other co-op wallet users and withdraw your money daily. It's a cooperative economy leveraging blockchain, peer-to-peer technology, where members worldwide, listen to this, receive daily royalty deposits for just simply referring people to open up a co-op wallet account, folks. The same thing we're already doing, like my barber said, do you have Cash App? Okay. The same thing when somebody said, hey, do you have a PayPal? Okay. See, you don't feel recruited, right? You don't feel like you're selling somebody something. You just say, hey, download this so we can have the benefit of being able to send and receive money. Okay. And so there's a benefit attached to a digital wallet. Let me show you our benefit of our wallet. Watch this. The best part about this, it only takes completing 2 simple steps, what we call the cooperative automation, that you're only required to do 1 single time. This is going to trigger instant, ongoing, residual cash flow that scales and immediately gets deposited into your co-op wallet, and with your wallet, continuing to receive from every cash flow asset thereafter, you receiving instantly, and you also receiving instantly, continuously, ladies and gentlemen, from this day forward. We've already had tens of millions of dollars processed without ever missing a single payment. Everyone has been able to withdraw their money flawlessly. We have 365 days a year, 7 days a week, access to your money. And when did I say your money comes? Immediately. Okay? Nobody waits on any money. As digital wallets open up, it's literally like we're creating our own digital toll booth. And as wallets open up, it's like it's sending car payments or cars that are just dropping off payments to our digital toll booth, and it's scaling. Why is it scaling? Okay, I'm about to show you here in a second. So we have 2 infrastructures in terms of how we're receiving money. One is what we call the standard version, okay, where we're receiving 10% of what we receive in the 10X version, okay, which I'm gonna be sharing right after this. Now, I'm not gonna show all the money that's on the table because I really wanna keep this video somewhat abbreviated and not too long. But folks, just understand this. There's a lot of cash flow on the table, okay? Where I believe anywhere there's gonna be a number that you're gonna receive. But we understand this, it is cash flow, ladies and gentlemen, not just making money, okay? We all have the ability to go out there and make money. But what we're talking about is where your money is making you more money, okay? I like to call it when your money is giving birth to more money. Robert Kiyosaki said, if you ever read this book, it's a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said the true definition of freedom and wealth is when your positive cash flow exceeds your monthly and annual expenses or overhead for a business or organization. Okay? So meaning when you're not working, what is that money that's coming in and out of your household independent of your involvement? If it's not above your monthly and annual expenses, folks, you're just going to continue to trade time for money. At some point, you're going to run out of time. Okay? And so step one, remember, everybody's just doing 2 simple steps that they're only required to do one time. This is the Co-op Wallet activation. You're going to buy 3 Co-op Wallet activation tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket of $99 plus exchange fees. Now, to keep you 100% transparent, as I always like to be, okay, it's roughly going to be a one-time out-of-pocket of $130 or less. And that's going to depend on what cryptocurrency that you choose to make the payment. You'll get up to like 100 cryptos to choose from. And we only use cryptocurrency, folks, one, to make us a global community, because crypto is accepted all over the world. So yes, digital wallets will be opening up all over the world. And guess what? You'll be receiving from them. Okay? Now, when your money is on our system, it's in stable coin. It's dollar for dollar. So we're not dealing with any fluctuation of our money while our money is on the system, okay? And step 2, you're going to choose 3 strategic partners. It could be 3 others. It could be 3 groups of others. It could be 3 businesses, okay? Because, guys, we have churches involved. We have nonprofits involved. We have public schools. We have law enforcement people that are involved in this, okay? So you're simply going to have 3 others. Just do the same. Do the same steps 1 and do the same step 2, okay? And when you have $38 here, folks, everyone, when they do the 2 steps, will have $38, and you'll never have to worry about receiving money ever again, with everyone doing 2 simple steps that they're only required to do one time. One time. Now, we have a goal strategy. We want people to do it within 5 days or less. Now, we're talking about something that literally, with you purchasing the tokens, creating the accounts, you're talking maybe only about 15 to 30 minutes to do so. We're saying if it took everybody 5 days, we're going to show you how the money flows for you, okay? All will receive in the same fashion. The cooperative 2 steps with the AI technology, ladies and gentlemen, it secures, I love that word, and scales. I love that word too. Secures and scales cash flow immediately to the whole success line. Immediate income, 0 gambling, no one waits on any money. We're going to execute one time, 2 steps, and everyone continues to receive all the time. Folks, that's this business is easier than thinking. I love about no skill set. Let me give you some examples of no skill set required. It takes no skill set to walk. It takes no skill set to breathe. It takes no skill set to even blink your eyes. And when we say no skill set, folks, we just mean that. All you're going to be doing is putting in a first name, a last name, an email address, and a phone number, and you're going to assign a token, okay? And you're just going to do that for 3 others and have them do the exact same thing. And that is it. Everyone does that. And I want you to see what happens with everyone. So your inviter does that, okay? The 2 steps. They're one's going to receive 26. Now, they're just going to have 3 friends do the exact same thing. So they're going to receive 26. And what are they going to have? 3 others do the same. Now, instantly, when your 3 do that, you see you just went up to 38. They instantly receive 26. You went to 38. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, you can go sip on a Mai Tai, hang out with your family, and do whatever. Because as everyone is just doing just that right there, as that is duplicating forward, nobody in this whole success line will never have to worry about cash flow ever again. Now, remember, we're all talking about everybody doing it in 5 days or less, right? So your inviter started it off. They took 5 days, and then you came along and did it the next 5 days. That's a total of 10. Remember, I said it takes every bit of 30 minutes to do it, but let's say we give people 5 days to do it. A one-time out of pocket of each one of us, 130 or less, depending on what crypto we use, as I said, never required to do it again in a week, in a month, in a year, 5 years, 10 years, etc. Okay? Then just 5 days later makes a total of 10. Okay? Your friends are going to do it. What they're going to do, the 2 steps, which then gets them to 38. Watch this. There are 3 others. Do it instantly, 26, but watch what happens, 38. See that? But guess what else also happened? More money went to your inviter. You see why I say? Once the 2 steps, and everybody does only once, no one is required to do it again. Everyone will receive ongoing cash flow from this day forward. Here we go, 5 days later. So this is right now 20 days in. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, right? Watch this. They're at 38. Okay, the people that you brought involved, guess what? As a result, you're at 87. Oh, but guess what? Your inviter is at $249. That's 20 days right there. 20 days. Okay? Now, please understand, we're saying 5 days. That's like slow doing it. Slow. Okay? Guys, money loves speed. Okay? The quicker this gets done, the faster cash flow comes to all of us at whatever level. We have people that are doing this, folks, and they're only doing it within 72 hours. There are some at 48. There are a lot of people that just take it every 24 hours. Why not, guys? It's going to be the same outcome. You determine how fast and how big you want to move it. 5 days later, okay? It's 25 days at this point. Look at this. They're at 38. They're done. Okay? These people have been at 38. Look, they're over there. They probably join you or join your inviter on the beach. This keeps going, folks. No one's ever required to do it again, a second, a third, a fourth, or fifth time. Everyone's just doing 2 simple steps and having 3 others do the same 2 simple steps. That's it, okay? It's like if we said, hey, can we make cash flow walking? Because walking takes no skill set. Neither does putting in the first name, last name, email address, phone number. That's why I say, if this is not a no-brainer for you folks, it's probably not going to be for you. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. Because this is the simplest thing I've seen. This is why we have pawpaws and grandmas that are coming in here, okay? I always say the story about my grandmother, okay? She's my adopted grandmother. She's not my, biological grandmother, but guys, she's in here. She knows nothing about blockchain. She knows nothing about cryptocurrency, but she does open up a wallet. She has a bank account. She has a PayPal account and a Cash App. So I said, Grandma, why don't you just do a co-op wallet? I'll share the presentation. Matter of fact, folks, we don't even have to have marketing skills here. Just have people to see it like you saw it, okay, and hear it like you hear it. Try your best not to try to give somebody a customized presentation until you probably get to a point to where you're, sharing this with confidence, okay? But guys, many people don't maybe have some, maybe we lack some influence, or maybe we're just not, too good with articulating things. But I always say, keep it simple. Take the pressure off yourself. Let people see it like you saw it, and let people hear it like you heard it. And then they'll be able to and then it will have impact on them just like it had impact on you. And when they see this, folks, nobody's done this more than once. And this just continues and continues and continues, folks. It doesn't stop. Everyone's doing 2 steps. They get the $38. They are done. So that's the standard version. Let me hop on over. Now there's more money because that'll just continue to keep going. But let me hop over to the 10x version. Okay, same infrastructure. Okay? What I love about this, folks, if you're paying attention, it's not just the people at the top that their money is increasing. Did you see that? But let's talk about the 10x version. Here, you're going to be receiving 10x the amount. So reason why people like the 10X version is because you're doing the same effort. It takes no more effort putting somebody in front of the 10X than is the standard. But with the 10X, they're obviously going to be receiving a whole lot more. So you'll be able to get to certain goals even that much faster. It's the same predictable outcome. It takes zero skill set, and you're just opening up a digital wallet, okay? But now you're going to be doing $379, okay, as opposed to just the 99. Here, the 379 plus exchange fees. So 100% transparency. It's roughly going to be about one time out of pocket about 410 or less. Again, depending on what crypto you choose. And we're only just choosing crypto just to make the payment. We're not relying on any fluctuation. Then have three others do the same, okay? One time out of pocket of 410. But watch how the money moves faster and larger. Well, I say move faster because it's going to be larger, right? But here, the same thing. Just have three others do the same. Steps 1 and 2 that they're only required to do one time, okay? Within 5 days or less. All will receive in the same fashion. No one waits on any money. Execute one time. Receive all the time. Here we go. So now over here in the 10X, so instead of 26, look at that. It's 260, okay? But that's not the goal. The goal is everyone do 2 steps. 2 steps is your 3 others doing the same. What? When they do it and then have 3 others do it, okay? Watch this. So look, 260 for them, but watch what happens. As a result, 380 goes to you. Instantly and simultaneously, folks. So it's not like when your 3 others are receiving money, you're not. No, your money is going up at the same time, anytime, and every time a digital wallet opens up. Okay? Everybody's having 3 friends do the same. So your 3 friends do the exact same. Look at that, brings you to 380. But guess what? Your inviter also went up too. You see why your inviter is excited and why they invited you? Because you are receiving in the same fashion. Not doing anything more than what they did. And now you will not stop receiving money from this day onward. Look, as everyone's getting 380, you know what's happening when people are getting the 380 or 38? That means their 3 others have done it. That's the 2 steps. Everybody and their 3 others have done the one-time 2 steps. And so as everybody's getting this 380, that's the automation. Remember I said it secures. This is security of cash flow. So now you see why. No, we only want those. This is a no-brainer for, and you want to receive cash flow like that toll booth that you're going to probably drive through it this week, or maybe, drive by it, okay, sometime this week, okay? And so we have our own digital toll booth. And our benefit with our digital wallet is that everyone in the success line is receiving instant, increasing, scalable cash flow. And so as this continues to move forward, okay? So what we're looking at here, we're looking at 25 days in now. Look at that. Your 3 others are at 870. You now are at 2,490. And it brings your invite to 5,380. Look, this is 30 days in right here. This is 30 days. I want y'all to see this, okay? 260. Look, 380 there. Look at this, 870 here. Look at this, 2,490 for your 3 others or 3 businesses or 3 groups of others. Look at you, you're at 5,380. But this is your 25th day. This is your inviter's 30th day. 30 days. 30 days in the 10X version. Okay? Folks, everyone's doing a one-time execution of 2 steps, having 3 others do the same thing. You're at $17,910 respectively, with everyone taking 5 whole days to do it. You can do it in 30 minutes in terms of people doing it in 30 minutes. You can do it every 24 hours. It can be done. People are doing it because they're just not getting out of the way. They're saying, hey, I could blow, I've blown $410 on something. But hey, if $410 is too much of a stretch, it's okay. Because some people are doing the standard, right? And then as that money accumulates, okay, organically, it's going to upgrade them to the 10X. Or they can decide whenever they want to upgrade to the 10X. Some people are waiting for their money to get to, I don't know, $500 or $1,000. Then they'll upgrade. Okay? However you want to do it, folks. But just get in where you fit in. Okay? And look to move with speed. Because I'm telling you, money loves speed. It don't love slow. And freedom loves hyperspeed, right? So I'm going to cut it off right there. But there's a whole lot more money on the table, okay? In the 10X version, you'll receive up to $1.7 million that you're receiving every 28 days. I just didn't want to go there because that would just overload some people's mind, and you'll start to say, oh man, this looks too good to be true. It's not, folks. I'm going to tell you why. Because you would not have been invited, guests, or if you're looking at this YouTube video on replay or being recorded already, you would not have been invited by your inviter if they didn't already have money in their wallet. Because I'm sitting up here saying instantly and instantly continuously. If they were not receiving instantly and instantly continuously, they wouldn't have invited you. See, that's the proof that it's going to work every time, okay? So look at this. Nobody waits on any money. It's your money. We developed Co-op Wallet, which is our online digital bank. Listen to this. 100% of all royalties are distributed to members, folks. Meaning 100% of the money is paid out. Not only that, royalties are immediately paid directly to your Co-op Wallet. There again, watch the next line. Secure and store your royalties and withdraw them when? When you want them. So guys, there's no holds on your money. It immediately goes to your Co-op Wallet, and 100% of the royalties are paid out every time a digital wallet opens. I need to understand, where could the skepticism even be? Because those three lines right there, that should eradicate it. Because you're getting the money instantly. 100% of the money is paying out. So the company doesn't even touch your money. No, the company doesn't even touch your money, because the AI technology immediately deposits it. That's why I say, guys, remember the speaker? People who don't want to do it are going to find every reason why they don't want to do it. That's why you just got to go to those that say, this is a no-brainer. Okay? Quickly build and scale predictable, ongoing residual cash flow. You gain a sellable asset through your business ownership. No limits to anything. Your business is automated using artificial intelligence upon completing 2 simple steps, and have 3 others or 3 businesses or 3 groups of others do the same, guys. All cooperative parties receive instantly, and all cooperative parties receive instantly, continuously, folks, from this day forward. I love it. Your inviter is ready to give you a $28 account activation token. There's 2 types of people that's always consuming the information every time we go live. Person A is saying, Doug, just 2 steps, 3 accounts, done. Let's go. Okay? 3 others do the same, done. Let's do it. I'm in. Then we have person B, Doug, but listen, let me ask you a question. I'm in. I'm ready to rock and roll. But let me ask you a question. Can I refer more than 3, man? Because this, man, I know a lot of people can be blessed by this. And, I got a lot more people than 3 that'll knock out 2 steps in no time, right? Absolutely, folks. You'll be even compelled to do so, okay? What you want to do is simply reconnect with your inviter, send them your email. They will demonstrate how simple it is to open a free Co-op Wallet account and assign you an account activation token. And with that, folks, that's going to bring us to the end. Let me just stop the recording here.